Hello. Welcome to the most important investigation we have ever conducted. If you are watching this, you are likely concerned about your health, your energy, or the visible signs of aging. You have been told that getting older is a slow, inevitable decline into weakness, fatigue, and disease. I am here to tell you that what we call aging is, in 80% of cases, not a chronological necessity. It is a metabolic disease. It is the result of decades of incorrect hormonal signaling. It is the accumulation of cellular garbage that your body has forgotten how to clean. My name is Professor Marcus Fischer. In the next 30 minutes, we are going to crack the longevity code. We are going to move past the superficial hacks and look at the hard science of cellular renewal. We are going to teach you how to switch your body from a state of slow decay to a state of active repair. This is the definitive guide to reversing your biological age. To fix the body, we must understand why it breaks. The primary driver of aging is a process I call metabolic rusting. This is officially known as oxidative stress and glycation. Imagine your cells are like a high-performance engine. If you put the wrong fuel in that engine for 30 years, it starts to corrode. In your body, that wrong fuel is the constant, excessive influx of refined sugar and flour. This leads to insulin resistance. When your cells are insulin resistant, they cannot process energy efficiently. The sugar stays in your blood and attaches to your proteins. This is glycation. It makes your tissues stiff. It makes your arteries rigid. It clouds your brain. This is the rust of aging. If you want to live a long, vibrant life, your first and most non-negotiable mission is to stop the rusting. You must lower your insulin to allow the repair crews to enter the building. Now, let's talk about the most beautiful mechanism in human biology: autophagy. This is your body's internal recycling program. In 2016, the Nobel Prize was awarded for the discovery of this process, yet most people have never heard of it. Autophagy is the process where your cells identify damaged parts, broken mitochondria, misfolded proteins, even dormant viruses, and they literally eat them. They break them down into raw materials and build brand new, youthful parts. The problem is that in our modern world of constant eating, autophagy is almost never turned on. Every time you eat a snack, every time you have a sugary drink, you release insulin. And insulin is the off switch for autophagy. To reverse your age, you must give your body enough time in a low insulin state to trigger this self-cleaning. This is why intermittent fasting is not a diet. It is an anti-aging necessity. While autophagy cleans the house, growth hormone is the contractor that rebuilds it. Growth hormone is often called the fountain of youth. It strengthens your bones, builds your muscle, and burns your visceral fat. As we get older, our growth hormone naturally declines. But we accelerate this decline with our lifestyle. High insulin and high cortisol from stress and lack of sleep are the enemies of growth hormone. In this masterclass, we learn that the secret to maximizing growth hormone is the nighttime window. By stopping your food intake 4 hours before bed and ensuring you reach deep, restorative sleep, you allow your pituitary gland to release a massive surge of growth hormone. This is when the true reversing of age happens. You are literally being rebuilt while you sleep, but only if you have the discipline to keep your insulin low before bed. We must address the fuel. To maintain a young body, you must switch your primary fuel source from glucose to ketones. Glucose is a dirty fuel. It creates a lot of smoke, which we call free radicals. Ketones, produced from burning your own body fat or healthy dietary fats, are a clean fuel. They produce more energy per molecule and significantly less oxidative stress. To live long, you must become metabolically flexible. Your body must be able to switch between fuels effortlessly. This means a diet rich in healthy, stable fats like avocados, extra virgin olive oil, and grass-fed butter, and high-quality proteins. These foods provide the structural building blocks for your cells without triggering the massive insulin spikes that accelerate aging. So, how do we put all of this into action? Here is your biological age reset protocol. Step 1. The 16.8 window. For 7 days, commit to eating all your food within an 8-hour window. This ensures you spend 16 hours every day in a low insulin state, activating autophagy. Step 2. The sugar purge. Remove all refined sugars, flours, and industrial seed oils. These are the primary sources of metabolic rust. Step 3. The mineral flood. Ensure you are consuming massive amounts of potassium and magnesium from leafy greens. These minerals are the electrical power for your cellular engines. Step 4, the sleep sanctuary. No food 4 hours before bed, no blue light 1 hour before bed. Prioritize the growth hormone surge. Aging is not a mystery. It is a biological process that we finally understand. By controlling your insulin, activating your internal cleaning crew, and fueling with clean energy, you are not just slowing down aging. You are reclaiming the vitality that is your birthright. It takes discipline to fight the modern environment, but the reward is a body that functions 10, 20, or even 30 years younger than its chronological age. This is the code of longevity. It is built on the foundations of biochemistry, not the promises of marketing. You have the power to change the signals your body receives. You can choose to be a sugar burner, slowly rusting from the inside out, or you can choose to be a fat burner, constantly repairing and renewing your cellular machinery. Thank you for spending these 30 minutes with me. This is the most important investment you can make in your future. The code is cracked. The science is clear. The rest is up to you. Please remember to consult your physician before starting this journey. This has been a long-form investigation for educational purposes only. I am Professor Marcus Fischer, and I will see you in our next deep dive into the secrets of the human body. Reclaim your health. Reclaim your life. It starts today.